Put back this in.
Yeah. All right, this is a 1997 Ford Expedition. I think it goes all the way to the 2002, 2003. And what we're gonna do for it is lower ball joints. I just want to give you a few points of references. I see some videos have you removing the entire axle, have you going back here and removing the axle. No, you ain't gotta do all that. So we're gonna show you right quick how to do it. And of course, we got the tire off. And while it's on the ground, you wanna take out your cotter pin in front of your axle nut and take your axle nut. Of course, everything is loose right now, but take your axle nut off. We have everything loose right now. For a quick video, your outer tie rod in, you know, that's out. Wayne, take that out for me right quick. That's loose. We already knocked the ball joint. And you know, the best way to loosen up these things is with your trusty hammer. Hit the spot right there. So everything is loose. So go ahead and let's take it apart right quick. And see what we got here. Right now, it's gonna knock out the axle. You gonna put the axle nut on there?
No need it. Just have to release. It's a little rusty.
Yeah, it's a little rusty.
So we got to maybe put a little of the
PP blast
and make sure it get a little more loose.
Where's the axle nut? Oh, right there.
Putting back the axle nut to give it a couple slap.
That's good. And give it a nice whack.
Moving now. What's that doing?
Take a screwdriver or a pry bar, and you gotta back it out a little bit. What you're doing right there to catch that lip. Once you take that off, then just take your axle nut back off, and you can work that axle out of the hub. Take off the upper one. It'll be easy. It's gonna be heavy though.
We have to move the upper one because we ain't getting enough room. So 18. So it all depends on what knot it is.
18. Right here. Where's the 18? You sure it's 18? 21.
21. 22 can leave it there.
We're changing the upper control arms, the ball joint, and the outer tie rod ends. We just put those on. We put new brakes on, new rotors, all the way around. He did it kind of backwards. The second time we're in here. The only thing that won't be new on the front is his shocks, I guess, right, Wayne?
Mm-hmm.
Only thing that won't be new is his shocks.
Yeah.
But everything else, as far as the support, will be new. And as you can see, that upper the upper ball joint is shot. Yeah, I'm almost certain that's no good. All right, so we got that loose, and what he's gonna do now is he's gonna use and just work that axle. Take some little strength, not much. Just get it past that lip. Still has the lower ball joint connected. It's out of there now.
Alright. It's out of there. Just a little lip pull it right there.
It's out. Now, that saves you time from having to take the whole axle off. And from this point, where's the wire ties? We're gonna tie this hub up to the side because we're gonna take out this ball joint also. And that's already loose too.
First of all, we're gonna take the jack that we use. Put it on the bottom controller.
To get the slack off that brake line.
Yes.
Not the slack, but the tension off the brake line. Yeah, that's a 24, I believe, is this one. And now, like I said, I previously already loosened everything up, and we already had the with the whack of the hammer, we already had all the joints loose already. And there you are. Now you have access to your ball joint, and what you're going to do now is you're going to tie it up right now temporarily to keep it out the way. You want another one? Or are you good with that?
I think this is a good one. Maybe I need another one to hold it up.
Let me help you. You want to pick it up?
Yeah.
Or jack it up some?
No, you can't jack up. You got to pick it up.
All right, here we go.
It's heavy, you know?
Yeah, I know. I'm going to sit this camera down for a second, y'all. Excuse me. I got to pick this up. And we just got it out the way, because you don't want that hanging with all that tension on there.
Yeah, I'm making sure I put another
And
strap
you're going
on
to put
it.
another strap on there just for safety's sake.
Yes.
And now that's up and out the way, and it's not no tension on the brake lines or the ABS or anything like that, and it's out the way. And now you ain't had to take off your brakes, you ain't had to take none of that stuff off. Just take the whole thing and sit it off to the side. Take the axle out, and now you can get to your ball joint, and we're gonna do this live real quick. Let's take out the here, hold this. Where you get that from? Pick that up somewhere, huh?
It's a little thread. Pick up on the street. Just trying to get it out of the boot before it do any damage. Put it up back.
Now hold that, and I'm gonna get the tool for the right here. We're gonna try to do that real quick. Get that video under 10 minutes.
And that's the upper ball joint. This is the bottom one. They all both dead. So we're going to change all of them and make sure that it got a decent front end for passing the inspection.
Okay, so now we're gonna take our trusty dusty. Watch your face. Boom. And that's out of there. And then he's gonna give it a shot at a good old-fashioned blast.
Yes, to make sure we can.
Now, the book says you need a press and all of that, and that's nice. And that's dandy, and that's cute. We don't feel like pressing. We're gonna press it in, but we sure the hell ain't gonna press it out. I'll tell you that right now.
Yes, we're going to
Think about your
try
mother-in-law.
to knock it out now.
Think about your mother-in-law or somebody done pissed you off, and start swinging.
Start. So that.
Boom.
Right through.
Right through. And as you can see,
Trust the whole armor right there. We use that little part, not
the
this
rounded part of the
The
hammer.
rounded part that it can go through.
And this is the ball joint, as you can see, is no good. So once again, this is a 1997 Expedition. I believe this always goes to 2000 and some change. Pardon the shakiness of the video and that little gap you had when I had to hold the hub, that thing heavy. But by yourself you can do it, but with two people it's relatively easy. Not that difficult. And since we're changing everything, we didn't even use the pullers for the ball joint. Got all the tools, just don't feel like use them sometimes. Go old school. And just to help you out, of course we're gonna reassemble it, and we're gonna press in. I'm gonna show you the video about pressing in the ball joint, and after that, it's just a real simple job. It's just reverse engineering, and that's all. So part 2 is coming. Well, you want to see we can press it in there while the video's still running?
No, stop it.
Stop it and do it again.
Yeah,
all right.
In a minute.
All right, so that's it. That's all for this 1997 Ford Expedition.